Alright, welcome to the stream. Today we're going to do some game asset creation. So, this will be a quite special style. We're not using the normal Lowpoly style, but a bit more complex art style. Okay, so the first one is a barrel, and I will base that on a barrel that I created months ago. Yeah, it's pretty old right now. So it should be in this blend file called barrel. Okay. I'm not going to scale them yet because we'll probably scale them relative to the terrain system and everything that we will set up. So right now it is using 3 different materials, but I want to base it on textures to make it easier to use. So I'm creating a texture for all the shades of metal that we're going to have, and one for all the woods. Okay. So let's start by simply painting our grid system so that we know where we need to put things. I tend to use 15, should be 15. Okay. Don't save. Should have size 15. I tend to use 3 pixel wide spots, just because everything else is or looks pretty weird when it gets smoothed out. And you can disable that in Unity, obviously, but just want to keep everything safe. So this will be our wood material. Let's save it in the Unity folder. Wood. Or let's set our textures folder first. Textures. And that's our wood material. Now we're going to create another new texture, and this will be our metal. Okay. So for the wood, we are going to create some different shades. For that I will first look onto the colors that we had for the fast mockup that we created for the game, so that I know which color we were going for. Because with brownish tones it's very different, because it can get very reddish pretty fast. So this is between red and orange pretty much, but I want to get these. This is a bit reddish if you look at it. Like normal brown is over here somehow, but I feel like most of the time is going a bit for a reddish brown tone. The better way to approach it. So I'll just copy it. Of course, quite fine with the colors that we used over here. and this one as well. Then we should be fine. Save this, and then we're going to create, suppose, I don't know, was this a bit brownish? Saturation, yep, it is. It's often a pretty good idea to mix some brownish hue into your metal. So I'm just going to copy this. And set the value to 50 for the middle one, then for 65 for this one, to 30. Why is this lighter? This is darker? Okay. I don't know. Okay. Oh no, 50 minus 15 is 35. Yeah. This is what we wanted to get. Yay! 3 viewers. Then for 10. No, or for 15. Of course I don't want it to be completely black. And what's the last one? 85, yes. So this is a simple grayscale that we can use. So now let's look at the geometry. We can enable the wire display and also enable triangulation, so we see how the geometry works out. I feel like this looks pretty decent. Let's look from the inside. Yeah, it's looking quite good. Oh yes, I will get rid of this little detail. Of course we don't need it that much. I think it looks fine as it is. Okay. Now, what we wanted to do is to add a bevel. So let's try it using the modifier, but obviously need to apply the bevel first. I'll remove the triangulate for now. Not pleased with this. We only want to bevel the very harsh edges. So I will select similar or sharp edges. Yeah. 30 degrees should be fine. Yeah. This leaves us with all the harsher edges. And then we can just bevel it so that it looks pretty fine. And then let's dissolve these edges as well. Keep the poly count very low. Enable smooth shading. And this is it. This looks pretty nice. Yeah. I might wanna make these a bit harsher edges, so we go for individual origins, scale it in VZ a bit. Let's scale it except NVC down again, which makes these edges a bit harsher. Which is what we want, because if the wood is very smooth, that's fine. But I want the metal to feel a bit harsher. Okay. This is looking good. And there we go. Let's call this simply barrel. There we go. I'll move it a bit out of the way. Okay, next one is a fence. Not really sure what style of fence we're going for. So let's search for some images. Fence. I guess we will do a couple of these, because there are very many different fence types. I'll start with the like standard fence that you see very often. So I'll do this. And now I will simply join these vertices to remove some geometry, because this saves us some geometry in the end. Okay. Let's make it a bit thinner. And there we go. So, now I'm going to create another cube. Which will serve us as the backside of the fence. Let's get an array of 5 or maybe 7. I think 7 should be better. So let's apply this. And then simply get that back here. Join it together. And we get a nice fence. Just applying the scale, because sometimes we scale. Oh, it didn't. Okay, whatever. If that's not applied, that can cause some issues when exporting to Unity, even though we have a pretty decent exporter. Oh, we didn't apply the material for this one, did we? Also, we need to select it, to center this a bit. Okay, so let's apply the material for this one. Image texture, this will be our wood material. And then we're going to get a metal material as well, which will also use an image texture. Yeah, Professor. If you don't stop, I'll just get you out of the stream. Sorry. That was the wrong texture. Yeah. Metal is metal. I'm just resetting the UV because it's the fastest way to creating simple UVs, and I don't need like any UVs because I'm just scaling them to a point in the end. So for the metal we're going for we want the wings. Use our metal material. That will be light grayish. 65% should be fine. The rest will get our wood material. But at the ends it will get a brighter one. Okay. Yeah, sorry. But I wasn't joking. Wood. Okay, let's reset these UVs as well. Let's probably use the brighter one and use the dark wood type. Or else I can enable screencast keys so you can see what buttons I'm pressing. Yeah. Get a darker one back here. Not sure about that. Maybe I'll even make the fence white or something. Yeah, let's set up paint. Or no, the paint probably needs to be bigger. Let's say 30 times 30. It should be fine. Where we get all the nice colors going. Okay. Save as paint. There we go. And I want to guess, I don't know. Or should we use... Okay, here's what we're going to do. We'll just use a 3x3 setup, or 4x4. And save this as paint blue. So we will make a color sheet for each color type. Let's create one for red, so that we have setup for the next paint color. We don't need to do it again. Okay. Paint blue. Image texture. And this way we can recolor everything pretty easily. Image texture and paint blue. Hello there. Welcome to the stream. So I want to set up something that gives me some control. Like I want to have a gradient with the value and the saturation. So let's do 100, 100 back here, 100. I don't want to go to 0, so I'll go to 80 so that we have 20% in the end. No, 60. Can't type blindly. And 40. No, that wasn't right. So we need 75 here. 50 here. And 25 here. Okay, there we go. Then we need 75 here, 100 here, 75, 75, 75, 50. Yeah, this way we get all the colors that we need. In one simple color scheme. We're restricting us to some colors, but we still have a very big variety of colors to use. 25, 100. Yeah, this is looking good. Okay, so let's save this. But one thing I'm not sure about is like we only have this. I would like to have this as well. Guess I could squeeze it in back here, because we won't need this color in the end. So Let's add some extra tones back here. Okay. Because we don't need that many desaturated colors. Probably no. Add 25, 50 here, so that it is a bit more grayish. Okay, save this. Mickey is online. I'm not sure whether he's still discussing the game concept with some people, because he was doing that a while ago. But I don't know, maybe he started working already. He wanted to stream, but I'm not sure whether that will happen. So, which blue tone do we want to apply? Should be probably a bit brighter. That was looking nice. Then we would probably paint both, so I'll remove the wood. We'll simply go for darker color. No. That seems nice, okay. Let's center it. Move it a bit to the side. Get the cursor centered again. And I'll create another fence. Oh, I wanted to make it smooth. So we'll call this fence number 1, but flat. Because I don't have a backup for this one, so simply want to, yeah. Create a backup. Okay, there we go. So now let's select the harsh edges again. Bevel them, but just slightly. I don't know, the wood should be pretty harsh. I will add 2 loop cuts here, because that will affect the smooth shading in the end. So these planks look pretty fine, but I'm not sure about the smooth shading of the pillars. But I don't know. We'll see. If it looks bad in Unity, I will change the geometry so that these edges will go straight to the center, and then I will probably add a loop cut here. But for now it looks fine. Okay. Scale this down. I feel like we can do a lot of customization with paint. We haven't really talked about that yet, but I don't know. I feel like it could be an opportunity. Oh, and we're not really talking about the exact concept yet, but it's pretty obvious if you follow all the streams and had a look at what we were doing. It's not that much of a secret. Okay, yeah, sure. Let's add hashtag game dev and hashtag b3d. And you always need to add a bit of variation to the models. That's just how it works. Paint blue, hello. Hello. Working on the assets, or on fences right now. Yeah. We will get some color schemes to like customize them. I didn't know whether we will add paint or something in the game. I feel like that would be pretty great. No, like you could paint your own fences. I don't know, but we'll see. We can easily replace these with every other color, like brown if you want to. Okay. Okay, so I will also create a brown color scheme now so that we can switch it. We want to So let's create fake users for these materials, so that they stay even if we're not using them. It was already in it, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. B3D is the professional one. It's just... but they should. It's a bit too reddish and not... wait. I will check. I have Unity 5.3.0 F4. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but I'll update like later. Not right now. Let's write that down here. Update Unity. This is so nice if you type something with these screencast keys. Displays on the on the screen. Well, anyways. So we won't use paint. Or do you think we might at some point? Yeah. No, like for assets. To like repaint in game later on. Like you could color your own house or... Okay. Yeah, okay, at least for the fences I'll go with the wood colors. And there we go. So you need to downgrade. Mm-hmm. I don't have a problem with it. No, I haven't done a video about that type of color work. Yeah, I'm going to create videos again, but probably not about this type of color management. I thought about doing a video on colors, because there are some things that you can learn, like, hardly anywhere right now. That I think are, well, essential for Blender, that you learn by trying most of the times, but yeah, I don't know. I might do a video on colors. So, do we have more wood type of things? Could add. Oh, okay. Yeah. But that sounds fun. So, yeah. Oh, let me find some images for that. But that's a really nice asset, yeah. I want that. Oh, okay. Okay, that will be pretty complex. Okay. Probably get a. Let's add an empty here for mirroring. Center. No. I will use one for each. I could, yes. Do you think it's easier to handle one big texture than like 5 or 6 smaller ones? I don't know. I feel like having multiple textures is nicer. But I don't really have an argument for it. Or we can put several materials on one object. That's not a problem. Trying to get a good geometry for the shot going. I feel if this could work. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can work on that in a second. Let's think. Let's see if we need these again. Is it too big or? Well, then just remove it. I don't know, it could be good for placing, like if we're continuing in a grid type. Okay, well then not. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, the unity intern trees. Okay. Let's give him a hat, I suppose. Yeah. Yet, I don't know. Just like 30 minutes ago, you told me that Lowpoly is fine for very big objects. Yeah. where we go. Oh, no, we are not doing a 3D version of my free farm. But you know, now that I think of it, why not? So for the nose, should I get a carrot or something? Yeah, you're the only active user right now, but doesn't matter. Collapse. Okay. Kicked him out of my stream. Was using some wrong words that I didn't want to have. We stream so. And I warned him, so. Let's do a hat. Ooh, it's hat time. Engon is fine. I want 7 vertices. Let's see. Oh yes, they use the bevel. But only for the houses. Yeah. Oh, and it's not even a real... Or is it a real bevel? Oh, it is a real bevel, yeah. Sometimes you can simply extrude an face to get the same effect. But they use a bevel. Like they could have extruded just the top face. Okay, so Not really. Okay. I will take a look at it in a second. Nice. I don't know why, but I somehow hate cones. They are just weird shapes. Yeah, I have one. Yeah. So we're using the beta version. Okay. Yay! Finally. Okay, now, first of all, let's add a wood material. Yeah. Yes, I'm talking, hello, I'm talking. Okay. Let's fetch the color from this file. is it called? Wheat. Wheat. Hmm. I'm not really pleased with this, but I don't know. It should work. I don't know, the hair color seems a bit weird. Let's maybe try using the wood color. Yeah, that seems nicer. Yeah. Okay, then I'll go with that. Okay. So now you want a sky with stars, right? Yeah, I got that. Okay. Let's try to do that. Okay, I will probably use a sphere for creating a particle system. Let's change this to wire. Object info. So I bet there's a color scheme for stars, like for the real ones. Star color. Oh, okay. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. Guess I can work with that. Okay, and that's like night and daytime, like from the left to the right. That's like what it's based on. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Mm, how can I? Am I too quiet? Or? fair. Children.